This is exactly what she told me.
It sounds so sweet. Tell her I said thank you.
To be friends with you. She wanted to be in a relationship. She was like, "No, you're an amazing guy." Bro, she was so sweet and kind and simple and like humble and everything, man. We can get married, it's fine, but you'll have to wait 4 years and then we can have
What
kids.
value has she provided to you in the last 2 years that now she's withdrawing from you?
Okay, wait, hang on. So, I asked her, what's that on your arm? Dude, stop making that face, man. Let me just finish the story.
And then when she's 29, she goes to church, and there is a Kenodia that has been walking a straight line, and the community and the society and the church and the pastor and God himself tells him, hey, you may kiss the bride.
Recent videos, and now you're interacting with IQ Watson. Your reputation is really gonna go down the hill. I don't know. I don't feel like associating myself with you now because the way he's so toxic and everything like this. And
Love it.
back then,
chilloutrecords.
Mr. USIU.
let's go. That's what's up. How you doing, man?
Volume juu. Kama ni yangu iko chini.
Let me see.
Ngoja nione kama ni yangu.
Okay.
Ilikuwa yangu.
It's yours.
Ilikuwa yangu mzee.
Oh. No worries.
Hey.
How you doing, man?
Still in Kenya?
I'm still in Kenya, man. I've moved here.
way.
I've moved here permanently now.
Nice.
No, I'm joking. So, essentially, I am working remotely, and this is an experiment. So I'm just playing around a little bit and seeing how long can I really push it before, before they say, "Hey, where the hell are you? You need to be into the office," you know. So I'm taking advantage of the system, man. You know, if you can travel, I mean,
Nice.
yes, if you can take advantage and just freaking travel. 2 weeks ago I was in Ukunda, man. Ukunda, man. Diani.
Diani.
Yeah.
Diani Ukuda.
Yes. That's how I got this tan on.
I see you.
Yeah, man.
That was such an iconic photo that you took there behind the aircraft.
It came out perfectly.
It just did, bro. Who took the photo?
No, that was my sister. That was my sister, man.
Okay.
No, man. I told you, this is family stuff, man. Family stuff. This trip is for family, man.
I hear you.
Yeah, man. But it feels good to just come back and be with family and spend time with family, man. It's nice. It's a nice feeling.
Nice.
Man. But
How is
also,
mom doing?
they're all good, man. They're really happy to see me. But obviously,
only
in small doses. Too much of a good thing can be bad for you.
Yeah.
So once I get fed up, I'll fly back.
And you were about to say, and also.
Yes, and also good for stories and other experiences, which is what I'm going to talk about today. I always have stories, man.
From Jabastan, here is the stories of Java.
Okay, it's one story. It's the story, actually, the screenshot that I shared with you. So you already know, but I'll get to how we got to that place.
I am so curious as to how you chanced on this one that has a price tag already. There is somewhere she's going under the breast to pull out a price tag.
Yeah, man. She already knew. She already knew what the figures were. Like, she had done the mental calculations. Like, this is how much it's going to cost and everything, man. Dude, one thing I've learned.
This is 2025, bro.
Yeah.
Well, there's more boys. You have no chance.
Men are in love.
25.
Men are in love. Women are in business, bro. Now, let me ask you, so imagine if I am interacting with her without the information that I have today. Where would I be? Man.
Is that not what I keep saying? Is that not what I keep saying? This here is just for men to get information. That's it.
Man. And that whole, I'm going to talk a little, I've named it my own, I've given it my own name. I've called it the activation process, huh? And this is my experience.
Is it the Canodia who is getting activated?
Yes, the activation process, bro. I've seen it play out, man, from like step one all the way till when she finally asks that question and how she gets the confidence to ask, this is how much I want.
And the thing is, once I like to say once you have been damaged, but once you have been enlightened, you cannot unsee it.
Yes, you can't unsee this thing.
You cannot see a woman any other way other than the game she's playing. Yeah. Remember the story I was telling you about the out of body experience with the pillow talk?
Yes. Yeah, man.
Like she's just going to go in there as if I don't know that's what she's doing. But she doesn't expect me to know what a pillow talk tactic is.
Man.
So even for you now, it's like an out-of-body experience. You can tell.
Yeah.
And with the screenshot you shared, I can tell you already had an answer before the question came up.
Before the question, man. I already saw that question coming. Because I put a voice note there. And that voice note was like, oh, okay, so you want to do all of these activities, you want to travel and all that. So you want to come and see me, all right, fine. So what is this going to cost? Like what is the damage here? And then she just straight up front, just put the figure there. Like, here, 10 G's. That's what you need to pay me. 10 G's. Man. But there's a deeper story to all of this. Like, even before, when we finally led up to that question of like, how much is it going to cost? And like, why am I paying to see you if we're just friends? And I'll even tell you the story of like how we got to that friends. Because even the friendship, I had to force it onto her and tell her like, I just want to be friends with you. She wanted to be in a relationship. She was like, no, you're an amazing guy. Bro, she was so sweet and kind and simple and like humble and everything, man.
I don't want to rush ahead of the cat, but where did she hunt you from?
Okay, so that was now the story I wanted to tell you, like how we met and everything. Okay, I'll start with the story. So there is a music video I had done with a friend of mine here. Oh, actually, you know the Nairobi Sun music video, right? The person who shot that video, so his friend, he knew her directly, actually. And he posted a status where he had done some videos with her or something like that. And so I asked him, hey, who's this girl? That's now how the whole connection, he linked us together. So we started talking, and he said, he told me like, oh, she's a very nice girl. She's very simple. She's just in school. She's 19. I was like, oh, okay. Where? She's studying. Oh, university. I see. Okay. So I said, let's talk. Let's get to know each other. I mean, if you're friends with her, then, and you've known her for quite some time, introduce me as well, and we'll see what happens. So that's how we now started talking. At that time, obviously, I was in the UK. Bro, when she started talking to me, I think it's not even less than 3 or 4 days. She already suggested that we get into a relationship and we just start dating. she told me all her stories of like, oh, I'm here, I'm just, I'm just studying, I'm just a simple young girl, just trying to find my way through life. And, I really want a man, I really want to be in a relationship. So I just asked her one question. So, okay, if you want to be in a relationship, you want to get married. So in my mind, I was like, you want to be in a relationship, you want to get, you want to lead, it has to lead to marriage. That's how I'd see it. If you want to be in a relationship, because the whole point of dating is to then end up at marriage. That's how I put it. And then she said, yeah, that's exactly what I want. I want to get married and, and just start my life with someone. And I told her, like, okay, but you're currently in university. So how's that going to work? So is it like you finish university and then get married? Or you get married and then we'll wait after you graduate and then you'll have kids? She's like, yeah. We can get married, it's fine, but you'll have to wait 4 years and then we can have kids. And she's 19 at the time. But she's telling me,
Why does this sound like a déjà vu? Where have I had this story before?
you've heard this story. I mentioned this before.
You have another similar character, bro.
A 19-year-old.
Same age.
Yes.
The one.
Yeah, this was way back before I joined university.
Yes.
Yeah. I had shared that story with you.
You had a 19-year-old that was ready for marriage, but you have to wait for her to finish university.
Yeah. So here's part 2. Oh man, it's wild.
You attract who you are.
Man. Yo, that's true, actually. That is true, man. So, yeah, she was like, yeah, you just have to, I don't want to have kids right now. So you'll just have to wait like 4 years and then we can have kids. So I was like, okay.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, I didn't, dude, I didn't ask, like, I wasn't like pushing or like being inquisitive or anything. I just asking her simple questions. I wanted to just hear the responses because I was trying to like evaluate like, hey, how is she going to play me here? Because there's something, she's going to put some trap somewhere. So I just said, okay. I didn't say anything. I just said, okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll wait 4 years. Now, there was a time we got on we started doing some video calls and she got interested. She was like, oh, she kept insisting, oh, I want to talk to you on video. Let's talk on video and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, okay, fine, let's just do a video call. So she's there, she's got her ring light, she's doing TikTok videos. And I'm like, oh, you're on TikTok. You're like, yeah, because I'm bored and I don't, like once I'm done with my classes, I just want to like create content and, just dance around and stuff. I'm like, all right, it's all good. It's all good. Now, I noticed a mark on her arm. And I was like, hey, what happened over there? Then she told me, man, when she told me this, I was like, what the freaking hell? So she told me, this is exactly her words. She got, and I didn't even know that something like this exists, actually. Because I've heard about, like, all the other family planning things. You've heard of, like, condoms, the morning pill and all that kind of stuff. Oh, hang on. Wait. Okay, wait, hang on. So I asked her, what's that on your arm? Dude, stop making that face, man. Let me just finish the story. Man. So I was like, what's that on your arm? And then she told me that before she got into uni, her parents, not her parents told her that they didn't want her to get pregnant, so they insisted on putting this. There was something that goes under the skin, and it releases some kind of hormone that stops her from getting pregnant. So, the only thing I could think about, bro, when she told me this, the only thing I could think about was the number of people that have poured inside there. That's the only thing I could think about. Because,
License to fuck.
yes. And the excuse she told me was, no, what if I get into a relationship and then the man, he lies to me and we get intimate and then he lies to me and then he just leaves me and I get pregnant. She was trying to like convince me to make me understand why she got that thing on her arm. In my head, the only thing I could think about was, this is for the streets, bro. Yeah. And she was
19-year-old.
19, man.
That is how white women do when they become teenagers. That the girls. That's why there is so much infertility in among us white Americans.
Man. Yeah.
Because fertility is defeated before it even has a chance.
Yes. That was exactly the other
What
thing I
that
was thinking
thing
about.
do, in layman's language, what that thing does, it mimics pregnancy. It tells the body every 28 days that you are pregnant. There's no need to release the eggs.
Yeah. Man.
19-year-old.
19-year-old, man. And the way she was sweet and warm, and she's like, oh, I love your hair. Oh, I love your voice. Every morning there's a consistent good morning text. Bro.
The activation program.
Activation process, bro. Man.
When let's go back just a little bit. When she's telling you that she wants a relationship, she wants to know what you want. Then whatever you ask, the question you ask her, in her ear, it's a statement that you want a relationship and you want children. Now the bargain is about the 4 years of university. It's called character mapping. She's mapping you.
Man.
I was having a conversation with another guy from your country. And I was telling him, because he was telling me that he has a virgin that he has met. I don't know if I've told you this story. In Ethiopia.
Yeah, I think you've shared
I've
one
told
of
you
your
this
channel.
story.
I watched it on the. I don't know if you. I think you told me, or I watched it on one of your videos. He's in.
I have not posted it yet.
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead.
So this guy has a very beautiful need. To have a wife, has to be Ethiopian, and have children and get married. So every Ethiopian he meets, he asks if they are ready for marriage. He asks if they are ready for children. He asks if they are ready to move to the UK. Character mapping. The question to her is a statement. That is what Gednovia wants. So every woman he has met from Ethiopia is a virgin. Every one of them is 21.
Man.
Every one of them is a virgin. Because they are all character mapping him.
Man.
And they shift and become exactly what they have figured out he wants.
Yeah.
This is what that guy was doing.
Yeah.
I was telling that guy if I got in touch with the same girl, the same 21-year-old virgin that is conservative, that can never send nudes, and obviously you went to Ethiopia for 2 weeks and you never smashed. If I got in touch with her, she would character map me.
Damn.
And I would get nudes after hello.
Man. Yo.
And she would tell me of all the men that have played her, that have chewed her and spit her. And she's tired of relationships. And now she's looking to settle. The same 21-year-old virgin would be 24, 25, having been ran by multiple men, and is now ready to settle. The same one, not another one like her. The same one.
Man.
Because she mapped you as what you need, and she became a virgin. She became 21.
Yeah.
She would map me. She would be 24 with 7 body counts that she would confess of. The same one.
Man.
So this girl was character mapping you
Yeah.
to figure out now, okay, how old is this guy? He's in the UK. Let me see him. Let me see how he looks like. Let me see what interests him. Then she becomes exactly
that. You know, man, you know, when you just mentioned this, I've just remembered even the things that I used to tell her, like, oh, I'm busy, like, don't call me on these hours and all that kind of stuff. Like, I'm on, you know, I'm working and all that kind of stuff. Dude, she would respect those times. She would know, like, she would try and just remember, like, okay, this is the time he wakes up. Let me message him at this time. She doesn't care about the time zones. That time zone doesn't, like, apply. She knows this is the time I'm going to wake up. Let me message him good morning. Man.
all 19 of her. She does not need to read a book.
Yeah.
She does not need to read a book. She does not need to go to any conference. She does not need to hang out with older women to know how to do that.
Yes.
It comes naturally to a woman. 19, a 14-year-old, a 16-year-old Dakota Jomo Kenyatta.
Yeah. I remember you saying that. Man. Yo. So when I finally got that message from her, that final text, and she told me, like, hey, it's just gonna be 10K. Because the way she was adamant that she wanted to.
No, stop rushing the syllabus.
Oh.
You are talking when you are in the UK, then she knows you are going to Kenya. So now she started morphing into a character that would be accommodated in Kenya into your schedule. You didn't notice that, but she followed up on your schedule to know where she fits in. Now is the time you're thinking about it.
Wait. But then let me ask you something. Hang on a second here. The location, her location, do you think she's actually in where she says she is? I have a sneaky suspicion she's not even that far from, like, where I am.
You want a traditional woman. Is this not the one you said she's out there by the big thing?
Damn.
I mean, she told you she's out there.
Yeah.
She's a kienyeji.
Yeah. She's in some, like, rural area. I don't even know where. I can't remember.
Do you want me to mention it? Because I remember.
Can you? Yeah, because we haven't mentioned her name, so you can mention the area.
Meru.
Meru.
She's in Meru.
Meru. That's the place.
Yes. Character mapping was designed for a person who is interested in a traditional family value woman who cannot be identified with Nairobi. But she has an no plant here. That's what it's called. No plant.
Damn it. Man, every day I feel like I've learned something, but...
And cannot be rewind the tape. How How many years ago was your friend doing a video vixen with her? How many years ago? Answer only that question.
Wait, no. Repeat the question. I haven't fully understood the question.
You know her because she featured as a video vixen on your buddy's video of Nairobi.
Right.
The one who. How long ago was that video she featured on?
That was, let's see, 6 months ago. 6-7 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's 19 now.
Yeah.
So at 18, she knew how to feature as a vixen. She knew where to go look for people shooting for videos to feature as a vixen. But she's in Meru, basking in the glory of the snow of the top of Mount Kenya.
Damn.
A villager in Meru, 3 hours away from Nairobi.
Yeah.
At 18, the moment she gets an ID, she knows where to go get accommodated as a video vixen. The disconnect. This is the same thing I was telling the guy from the UK. She's 21, a virgin from a conservative family. But she hunted you down, not on Twitter, not on Facebook, not on IG, on a dating app.
Yeah.
A 21-year-old knew to look for men in another country on a dating app. But you are the first one to interact with her. Cannot be her. That's how lucky you are.
Man.
I am a spoiler, bro.
No, but it sucks. It just sucks that we men have to like this information. Like we have to freaking sacrifice so much to acquire this knowledge. We have to be burnt so many times. We have to go through so much pain. We finally wake up and realize, oh, this is what was happening the whole time.
You know, the word development in itself, the word development, that is a good thing. That's improvement. Coming up, development on this piece of land, that's a very good thing.
But actually, I've just realized.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's only when the word development is put. It's only when the word development is put after the word character that you feel the pain. But development is a very good thing. But your character needs the development. You have to be developed through all these trials and errors and court war and being taken advantage of by somebody who is 20 years your junior. Hey, Kennedy.
Yeah, man.
You were at USIU before she was born. And she comes and
But you know what? There's one what's the word I'm looking for? Silver lining? No, there's a positive to this. There's a positive to this. Those who have worked hard to acquire that knowledge will appreciate it, will respect it, will not abuse it. That's it. So I feel like, yes, I have suffered, but I have got the knowledge through the hard work, through the sacrifices and the burning. But now I'm not going to abuse this power because I know how hard I had to work to get it. Damn.
And you will never unsee.
And you can never unsee.
You will never unsee.
Damn it, man. It's a bittersweet moment, actually. It's a bittersweet moment because sometimes I feel like I wish I could go back in time, not know this stuff, and just be like, oh, lovey-dovey. Oh, we're having a good time. Yeah.
And play the character.
And play the character, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, damn. Anyway, it is what it is.
So now you are going to tell me I was throwing you down from rushing the syllabus. Even when she knew you were headed to Kenya, she started preparing you to insert her on your schedule.
Yes.
And more importantly, and you don't know this until I say it, more importantly, she wanted to be the only one. She was looking for everything possible to isolate you from any possibility of meeting other females. And I don't even know anything.
Bro. That is true. Because obviously she knows during the week I'm working. Weekends is the only time I'm free. And she's insisting, oh, I'll travel on Friday night. Saturday morning I'll be there. Book the hotel, and then we'll just spend Saturday and Sunday together. And then I can travel back on Sunday evening or something like that. And then she's like, make sure you tell me a couple of days in advance so I can organize myself.
A 19-year-old, bro.
19, man. She's taking me around in circles like this, bro.
And you're enjoying the ride because you're on the other side of enlightenment.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the whole game in 5D. Forever damaged.
Now can I say my final comment, what I responded when she asked for the money?
So yeah, at what point, how many attempts did she make to come over?
Bro, so many. This was like the third attempt. The first two, I gave her an excuse. Oh, I'm traveling. But I was actually traveling. I traveled to Ukunda, so I wasn't even around. So that time was fine. And then the time before, the weekend before that, I think I just made up some lame excuse. Oh, I had some work or something come up. So now I couldn't think of anything. No, I gave her the excuse that I was sick. Yes, traveling sickness. I just told her like, oh, I've just traveled from the UK and, adapting to the environment here. I've gotten a bit sick, so I wouldn't be able to make it. And then, so those are the 2 weekends gone. So this weekend, well, this weekend I just passed was the one now. She's like, oh, but now you've come back from Mukunda. How was the trip? How's everything? Are you okay? So I was actually just looking at my schedule and I'm free this weekend. If you want to meet up, I'm available. You just need to send me the money in advance so that I can prepare myself. Bro, she even told me, oh, when you send me the money, I'll go to the salon. I'll get my hair done so that at least I look presentable when I meet you. Man. Hey.
And she has a specific number.
And she
that is going to do all that magic.
Yes. She knew exactly like, oh, this is how much the transportation is going to cost. This is how much the food's going to cost. This is the cost of the hotel. She rounded it off for me and she did a calculation. Like, oh, 10 G's. Just send me 10K. And I'll cater for everything. Don't worry about it.
Wow.
Man. Bro, when I was 19, I wasn't even thinking about like traveling to go see other people. Dude, like my lifestyle at 19. Man, I think back and I'm like, I was so naive and hey man.
Are you 30 right now?
35, man. Well, 36
35.
now, officially.
So and I had to keep telling, I think it was the professor or somebody he was having an interview with the other day. And I heard him say, the mind of an 18-year-old girl, the experiences she has had in life.
Yeah.
A guy will not get there until they are 30.
Yeah.
If you take 5 years out of your life and you go back to 30, that is where you were, where she is now.
Damn.
That's when you started affording the things you can do on your own without ever looking at the price tag.
Yes.
She does not know the price tags of things that she get accorded for because she has no plans. But for you, Kenodia, she's telling you she's not going to come and stay in your place. That money is to even rent a hotel.
Yeah.
Because this is a business proposition. She wants to kukula fare. Do you know what is kukula fare?
Oh, yes, I know that. Oh, I know that very well. I knew that I knew that from day one, man. The minute I saw that figure, I just knew I know where this is going.
He was looking for the maximum amount
Yeah.
ya kukula fare.
Dude,
And she
10G
has
school
done
affair.
that multiple times.
Yeah.
She's a pro in that arena.
Yeah. Do you know, after the response I gave her, after I sent you the screen, and I sent her the response, I was like, I gotta share this with you. Her messages, the minute I send them, she has read them and she has responded. That message, till now, has not been read. It's not got the blue ticks.
There you go. Uliharibu soko.
I was like, enough, man.
Uliharibu soko. That's what's up.
That's what's up, man.
Uliharibu soko.
Hey, man.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, man. It's wild, yo. Man.
And now, especially for you coming from the UK, you have encountered Yahoo Boys.
What's that? What's Yahoo?
The Nigerian 419 con machine tricks.
Oh, right. Man.
The moment you discover them, that conversation dies. They are no longer invested in this one that has discovered that this was a scam the whole time.
Yeah.
So she moved on to the next character.
Man.
Where?
Yeah. That's why I said in the beginning of this story, imagine now this whole situation when I didn't have this information. I would be crying here. Oh, I sent her 10G. She did. I was here waiting for her. She told me 6 in the morning her bus will be here. I went to the station. She wasn't there.
She would tie you down. She would tie your schedule down. She would tie your time down. She would tie every decision making around her. And she would create a mountain of lies around that.
Man.
Information is power.
Yeah.
Do not engage unless and until you have the information.
Hey, that's so true, man. Man.
Where?
Yeah. I told you, I'm coming here for stories, yo. I've got experiences. It's crazy, yo.
And that is one of 20. Ama wamefika wangapi?
I'm not going to say too much, but I have a lot of experiences. There's some stories. Hey, I'm just waiting for them to mature a little bit more. And then I tell you, it's going to be wild, yo. It's wild, man. But it's so much fun. It's so much fun, like, when you can, like, navigate this whole, thing with, like, the information. Like, you can just see, like, it's exciting, man. It's nice.
It is such a sweet game when you have the information, because you can see everything from an out-of-body experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you can be in control.
Yeah.
Imagine without the information, the route you would have been taken through.
I'll use your words. You'll be like a kite with a string.
Yes. Yes. You think you're flying. No. She is letting you fly. She's controlling your height. She's controlling your speed. She's controlling your attitude. She's controlling everything.
Yep. Man.
Do you remember that big dog woman that I unleashed your way? The biggest one.
Oh.
Don't mention her name.
Yeah, I'm not going to mention her name. But actually, yes, you did. The problem was I got so distracted with all these other things I was doing. We kind of like lost communicate. Like we didn't.
No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one.
Oh.
The one I was talking to.
Yes, I remember. I remember. In fact, that was part of my notes over here, man. We need to talk about. Let's go there. Let's go there. So, okay, I think you should start because you're the one who shared the screenshot. So tell me what happened there, and then I'll give you.
No, just give me this. No, we cannot say so much because it's connected to a previous story that we had. So we were testing the waters, right?
Yes.
It was an experiment, but now we cannot mention it because, I mean, it's gonna spoil everything. But I activated her on her edge,
Oh yes, bro.
and she did not want to have any communication outside of. Which method of payment is he using? The last screenshot.
Yeah.
The last screenshot I sent you.
Let me look at it again.
Bro, you need to look it up.
I'm looking at it right now.
Whatever conversation I think I want her to have, she is not there. She is like, how are we making the payment?
Can I read the exact words she wrote the last message? Which payment method does he want to use?
What is my insertion before that? What is she responding to?
Send where? Stop playing small girl games. You are
Yes, the biggest dog in the
biggest dog.
background.
Yes, man. This. Oh
And she
man.
does not want to have that conversation. Payment first. Pay before you talk. You are not old enough to remember the phone calls of the 19th century. You had to feed the coins.
I remember those things. I remember those
You had to
things.
feed the coins into the slot before you can say hello. She was saying, how do you want to pay for this phone call?
Which coin do you want to use?
Insert.
Yeah, insert here.
What do you call the coin money in your country? Squids. Do you have squids? Or squid is $1, is a pound.
A quid. A quid is a pound. Yeah.
Is it in a note or a coin?
It's a small coin. I don't know if I have. I don't have.
There
one.
you go.
It's those small coins.
Squid, bro. Put some quids.
Put some quids here.
There is no hello coming out of this box until you feed the slot.
Man.
She stayed in character the whole time. And do you know why? Because she has the same information we have. So she's checking all her peripherals to make sure she's not getting played.
Man.
You have to be monetarily invested to get her to crack out of character. She stayed in character the entire time.
No teaser, no trailer, nothing, huh? Pay before entry for the movie.
Wait.
Oh man. Yo, this is wild, man. Yeah, that was something I wanted to ask you, but hey man. Hey. You know, I was outside at that time when I saw that screenshot when you shared it, and I was like, yo, this is not real. I had to double check the name.
In character. I mean, my text and her text cannot be coming from the same people. What I'm writing and what she's responding to, they cannot be the same. Because she's an out-of-body experience. Playing the game she has successfully played.
Yeah.
So she cannot be tricked. Insert the quids in the slot to get the hello first.
And it might be a hello, maybe. You never know.
Yes.
No guarantee there.
That's the word we are dealing with, bro. And now this 19-year-old, in 20 years, she's going to be that woman.
Shit. Dude, she will
She's
be
raking the experience.
she will be even way better, man. Like that will be like Pro Max level.
Of course. I mean, she has
I mean,
access to big dogs, right?
yeah. At 19,
When
she
this
yeah. At 19,
when
she's
this one was growing up, when this one was growing up, there was not that much access of people who are not in your proximity. This one has this advantage now.
yeah.
She can play, she can practice with you. Now she knows where she failed with you.
Yes.
The moment you say it, no, I would rather use this money going cutting with my friends.
Yes.
Now she knows the next guy, she's not going to be upfront with the money. She's going to go another 2 extra steps and see how it works. And then if it doesn't work, on the third guy, she's going to iterate that until the day she's going to succeed the biggest dog in the town. And she's going to Okota him. And she'll be 19 still. Such is the life of the man, bro.
All we can do is just open a YouTube channel and talk about it. It's all good, man.
Bro. Imagine a 21-year-old boy thinking he can handle a 19-year-old girl. That girl.
Yeah.
That girl.
Yes. Man.
She has created a character who is in Mount Kenya while she is at the Mount Kenya University in Nairobi.
Man. Yo.
And she's like, well, if you catch me, I will say, I meant Mount Kenya University, not Mount Kenya Meru.
Damn. Hey. Ah, shit.
It's a very beautiful game when you are in control.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, so that was the story I wanted to share with you. Then the other question was that screenshot you had shared with me. And then I wanted to also talk about 2 other things. One was my experience on... So remember, I think the last session you had asked me like, hey, where do you meet these girls from? So now I'll explain like the app that I use and the experiences that I've had for the past, I think 3 weeks. No, it's not even been 3 weeks. It's been 2 weeks I've been on this app.
Oh, the ones in Kenya?
Yeah, the ones in Kenya.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, bro, this app is nasty. So, man. Okay, so let's talk about this app. So, it's like Tinder, but it's not Tinder. Because Tinder, they have these restrictions where you cannot change your location. And if you want to change your location, you have to pay some premium price or something.
Okay.
So it's like Tinder. It's called Badoo, and it's a dating app, and free for everyone to register. And it gives you basic functionality like changing your location. And
why does this sound like an infomercial? Is this paid for?
No, this is not paid for, man. Actually, I shouldn't even mention the name. You can remove the name. It's all good. I don't care. But I was like, I have to mention this because, bro, the things that I've seen on this app, man. Because I was like, let's see what the dating scene is like. I was like, let me just give it a try.
Is it very popular in Kenya?
From what I've seen and the experience and the interactions that I've had in such a short amount of time. And where's my phone? Let me see how many. Hey,
that's where it's at.
The number of contacts I have gotten off of this app, I've even lost count of like. But I'll just give you like an overview of like my experience and like the red flags you can watch out for, and like and like even when you read the profiles, like how to spot someone who's going to really screw you over. Because it's wild. So it's basically just an app that allows you can look for friends or you can look for a relationship or just I think it's friendship and relationship are the 2 options, but it's intermixed. So a person who's looking for a friend can still match with someone who's looking for a relationship. Okay, so it allows you to do that, and it allows you to change your location so you can search for people in different areas. Now, first of all, I don't know what the situation is in Kenya, but one thing I've noticed with Kenyan women is they are dying for white men. Now, you've seen some of my pictures. I might look like a white guy from certain angles, especially if I put some weird filters or whatever. People can mistake me as a white guy. And I'm telling you, women are flocking towards me like flies on shit. It's that wild. I'm getting likes. Like, I had signed up like a day before. The next day, I've opened the app. I've gotten over 100 likes. The next day, another 200, another 100, another 100, and I'm just like, what the French toast? And all the messages, and the messages. Here's the funny thing: all the messages are just hi. there's no effort.
It's a full sentence from a woman. That's a full sentence. You do whatever you think.
Now, yes.
Go through my profile.
Yes.
Look at me. Zoom. Read. Then that hi will speak to you. If you respond, I know the pictures have done the magic.
Yeah. Yes.
That's how women operate.
Man. So you just get a simple hi there, and then they put it's just a basic bio and a couple of pictures, and that's it. Now you're expected to now reach out and interact with this person.
Chase the ghost.
Yeah, chase the ghost. And all the responses you will ever get are just one-line words. Like, you can write a whole paragraph, but the response you will get will just be okay or yeah. They won't even ask back like, how are you doing or anything like that. No. It's like, they are probably responding to multiple guys. So they don't have time to write a message.
Yeah.
It is crazy, yo. It is crazy.
Wow.
So I categorized these most profiles into two categories. There's the young girls, and now the young girls, you will never get a response from them. It's very rare. They know they are the shit. They know they are at the peak. So they're not going to bother responding to you. They won't even send you a hey. So that one's out of the picture. Unless maybe you are at that top 1%, really good looking, guy, and you've got like some good pictures showing off different locations where you're traveling and all that kind of stuff. But they won't bother. The second category are the single moms. Bro, it is loaded. Like you can swipe between 5 to 6 profiles, and out of those 5 and 6 profiles, or let's say even 10 profiles, 8 of those would just be single moms. 8, 7 would just be single moms. Like, the first thing on the bio would just be you just read mother of 2 or mother of 1. This is my world. Yeah.
Holy moly.
So those are the two options you have. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's so
do you
messed.
Do you think on the side of the guys, it's younger guys? Because younger guys are the ones who goes with single mothers.
Yeah. I have a sneaky suspicion. I didn't obviously when I signed up, I set male, so I'm looking for females. I don't know what the situation, but I have a sneaky suspicion it's probably just young guys on these apps, man.
Yeah.
The Ben 10s are on those apps,
Yeah.
man.
Holy moly.
And here's the messed up part. She knows she's a single mom. You read the bio, everything written in that bio has nothing to do with what she can do for the man. Everything is about, oh, I need a good, strong, independent guy, successful, real man that can do A, B, and C, a stable, all that long list of like, this is what I need. I'm looking for a real guy, And then one thing I've realized, the ones that say no hookups, they write that in quotes down there. I don't do hookups.
No, I don't.
Those ones, especially those ones, are the ones that have probably done it so many times. They're like,
Yes.
now I'm done. There's nothing left down there. Yeah.
I remember having this conversation with you way back. And I told you that the traditional dating apps and OnlyFans, they are targeting the same person. Do you remember that conversation?
Yes. I remember you saying that, man.
Now you have defined this app that has combined the OnlyFans and the woman in the traditional app.
Damn.
Because the OnlyFans is the young woman. That's the one that is not even responding to you.
Yeah.
And then the traditional woman or traditional dating app is the single mother. And you see, you read the profiles of the single mothers and the things they are expecting from the man, it's as if they forgot they are single mothers.
Exactly.
Bro, I have to look for that conversation about the OnlyFans and
insert it here.
together with this one.
Yes.
I told you at the time, the difference between the OnlyFans girl and the traditional app woman is that the OnlyFans girl will always remain the same. She's going to be between 18 and 25. Always is going to be the same young woman.
Yeah.
Over and over and over. When they get over 27, they spill out to this traditional dating app. Single mothers.
Man.
The ones who don't do hookup.
So you move from that now to this. What?
But both the traditional dating app, the one who does hookups and the single mother, and this premium 19 to 25-year-old, all of them are looking for the same man. That's why you are surprised that the single mother and the one who doesn't do hookups, when they are describing the man they want, it's as if they forgot they are single mothers and they don't do hookups because they are single mothers because of hookups. But now they want this guy who is this model guy. The OnlyFans category, which is now in that app, the 18 to 25, they know they are the shit, in your own words.
Yeah. Yeah.
The men go to her.
Yeah.
Whether it's there or on OnlyFans.
Man.
And she provides fantasy.
Yeah.
She does not have, if you go look, she does not have the fantasy, the fantasy that this single mother and the one who doesn't do hookups does. Her profile is not demanding the man to be a certain way. They just want the man to be able to afford her. 10, said 10K urgently, and I will come for the weekend. That one, the 19 to 24. Man. If you can afford 10K to ship her from Meru, imaginary Meru, she's at Mount Kenya University.
Yeah.
If you can send 10K urgently for fare, then you can access her. But she doesn't care about this imagination of this woman that has been run over by so many men. Now all of a sudden she's the expert of choosing the right one. and describing what that man looks like. She's not interested in that. She wants to buy into the fun that the man can provide. Exactly like the OnlyFans woman.
Yo. Man.
So now, even for you, for your own experiment, if you look at the ones you have talked to and the ones that you have finally interacted with in multiple levels,
Yeah.
could be just drinks or dinner or they come to your place or you travel together, you can simply categorize them as the same exact woman because you fitted the model of what that woman is looking for. So she's between 18 and the age of 25. She's there for what you can provide.
Yeah.
She's not trying to trick you into being something you are not, unless you activate your kenovia of wanting something from her that she knows she's not able to provide. Like the 19-year-old who is now conflicting with, okay, you want marriage? Okay, I want marriage. You want children? Also, I want children. But now you have to wait for 4 years. Now that is the glitch. Because that's not why she's here for. She's here for the traditional you, not the generic one you're trying to create with her out of your own kenovia activation. If you remained in character, you and her would go a distance.
Man.
But the moment you start having a list,
Yeah.
now she's like, shit, what do we do with this?
Yeah.
The only reason I responded to hello is because I know he has the resources I need. If you stayed in that character of what you demand from her and what she can provide from you, symbiotic relationship. Over and over and over. And then when she's 29, she goes to church and there is a kenovia that has been walking a straight line, and the community and the society and the church and the pastor and God himself tells him, hey, you may kiss the bride.
Oh man. Yeah. Where are we going, man? Yeah. That's life, man. That is life right there. Yeah, interesting.
So there is nothing that is standing out, like the preparation that the effort they go to. This is what I like to see most, is the effort they go to put themselves together when there is a dinner or a meetup or a trip. The effort they put.
Yeah. One thing I've also noticed, and I forgot to mention this, some will play along. They will carry on with the conversation. They will be responding well and everything. Then at the last minute when you're about to now meet, they will be like, oh, I just checked my balance. I don't have any money. Could you just quickly...
What?
At the last minute, they'll be like, oh, by the way, shit, I don't have cash right now.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Men are in love, women are in business, yo.
Purely.
I wish I had these business skills. I wish I had these business skills at that age. I would be so far. Oh man, it is wild. Yo.
Now you know why pimping is such a secure career. People who opened their eyes a long time ago, they became pimps. They knew there is never going to be a short supply of Kenobians who want access to these women. And they became the gatekeepers. And you, because of your bad heart, you called him a pimp. But he's in business. He knows this is a beautiful product.
It is the oldest profession, yeah.
It forever.
The oldest profession, exactly. Man.
Yes.
Man.
What? Kenobia have seen bad things.
hey, every day I feel like, okay, I think I've learned enough. And then the next day I'm awoken like, nah, you haven't learned anything.
You meet Wanjiku.
Mercy, Sim 1, Sim 2. Yeah, just the other day I learned Sim 1, Sim 2. Now look at this.
Huh? What happened in Simon? Okay, can I get up at the house?
Man. Okay, last thing to talk about, and then we call it the end, man, because I need to go as well. Okay, there was something someone told me. Okay, let me put some context before I ask the question. Before I started doing podcasts with men only, I was doing podcasts with women only. 2 years ago, if you search on my channel, I've in fact, before I joined this stream, I made a playlist and I collected all the videos I did interactions with women only, and I put it as a playlist on my channel. So some of these women I still interact with and have been interacting with, but just on a casual basis, right? And one of them told me, oh, I've seen your recent content, your recent videos, and now you're interacting with IQ Watson. Your reputation is really going to go down the hill. I don't know. I don't feel like associating myself with you now because the way he's so toxic and everything like this. And
Love it.
back then, when my channel was at like 100 subs or like 80 subs, and the idiot that I was thinking, oh, if I recruit women because women have access to all these men, they will help me market my channel for me and they will help me grow my channel. Bro, for 2 years, I was plateaued at 100 subs. And every woman I recruited, I tried to recruit to interview on my show. When she saw that the previous video I was interacting with a woman, she unsubscribed. She's like, who's this? Who's this? What's this? And I'm just like, what the freaking hell? What the freaking hell is going on over here? Now, a couple of years later down the line, it's just been a year now. I think a year I've gotten into like more men's content, more focusing on just men and men's issues. And my freaking channel just ballooned. And years later, she comes in and has the audacity to message me and tell me, oh, you know, back then women used to message. They used to be there on the live streams. They used to like chat and everything. We used to have such a good time. Now you're interacting with men and you're going to ruin your reputation, and you've brought IQ Watson into the picture. It's going to make things even worse. And I don't feel like associating myself with you, because if I tell my girlfriends that, oh, this is the guy I know, but he talks to IQ Watson, what are they going to say? This is exactly what she told me.
It sounds so sweet. Tell her I said thank you. We are doing something right.
We're doing something right.
We are doing something right. She cannot get enough of me. Chances are she has a separate account that she uses to subscribe to me, so she doesn't miss anything. Or she continually searches for a new video to watch. She cannot get enough of me. The problem is she's doing reverse psychology on you, because she now knows that you and I sit here and go through the tactics that women use to oppose men.
Yeah.
And that is what is bothering her. She wants you there in the deep with women only and get opposed.
Yes.
What value has she provided to you in the last 2 years that now she's withdrawing from you?
Not only
what is
just
that value?
Not only just her, bro, but all the women that I was talking to for 2 years on my channel, bro. Not only was I plateaued, there was nothing I gained out of all those conversations that I had. In fact, when I watch those videos back and I look at how I was talking back then, how stupid and blind I was.
Aha. That's what they want. Man. That is exactly what they want.
That is exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
You listen to these Twitter spaces. I call them the brother. There is this little weak guy that sits here, and the only thing he says is, okay, ah, ah, But he brings all these women that are older and more experienced in this pool of small boys that don't have information.
Shit.
And he sits back and watch these women wrap these small boys around their pinkies. He never says a word. And these boys are falling over each other, trying to get the validation of mama.
Man.
And mama is slapping them left and right and center, over and over and over and over. And they are still there. They are still there worshiping this mother figure. And the guy sits back and says, we are just having fun. We are just chilling. Is that what happened? Okay. 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 But he has unleashed a group of dangurus on these small boys that have no information.
Man.
Now, that's what that woman is angry at. You are listening to yourself sitting on the danguru space, sounding stupid.
Yeah.
In the past.
Yeah.
Now you have the information. You cannot fit anymore
Yeah.
into being packaged by this guy as a product to be fed to the women. One of the women, if I remind you, one of the women that group fed you to is the woman who courted you and finally said she has cancer, and the next day she's getting married and she's disconnecting.
Exactly.
Is that not the same group?
That is the same woman there on those videos, bro. 10 videos. I had 10 video sessions with her, and she was there talking and controlling the entire... Dude, it was my live stream. She was talking over me. She was controlling the entire show. She was dictating, oh, these are the people, these are the girls we want to invite. This is what the topics are. I had no say in everything. I had to make a separate video to argue the points that they made during the live stream on my show, on my freaking show, bro. Like, let that sink in.
It sounds like you're sounds like you're describing.
I was a puppet, basically.
It sounds like you're describing. It sounds like you're describing the Twitter spaces of the dangurus.
There you go.
The women come and they take over and they control these small boys, and these boys are matching the energy of mama, and they are seeking validation, and they are agreeing with everything mama doing. Mama is just playing with their head.
Yeah.
Because they are brainless. That's what's up, bro.
Man.
You tell her I said thank you.
I'll definitely do that, yes.
For the medal of messing up a game.
That clip will be the beginning of the video when I post it on my channel.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Perfect, man. On that note, enjoy your weekend, bro. It has been an absolute pleasure, man. As always.
Thank you so much, my friend.
I really appreciate it, man.
Stay safe. Are you enjoying the weather?
Oh, dude,
the
weather is amazing. The food is natural. Dude.
Yeah.
I don't even feel like leaving. It's just beautiful, man. It's just beautiful. Especially when you have the money. Then the country's beautiful. Yeah. You can see the sky. The sky is always blue.
And you can see the sky, bro. In London, there is no sky.
There's no sky in London. In fact, they're going into winter right now, and I'm just laughing. at these guys. Like, they're just sitting in darkness, gray and dull and miserable. Oh.
Yeah.
But people who are born there, they've gotten used to that, so...
They don't know any different. They don't know any different.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Yeah.
So... And I tell the people here, I tell people in Kenya, like, you guys need to freaking appreciate the weather, because they... a lot of people, yes, they want to go and travel to the UK and all these other countries, fine, but they don't appreciate the weather that they have. It's until it is taken from them is when they'll realize, oh, wow, this is amazing, Yeah.
The primary reason people travel is for weather. Weather is the motivator. Whether you are chasing the sunny side of it, or you're chasing the snow, the extreme edges of it, or the middle of that beautiful spring weather. People travel for weather.
Yeah.
For you to be able to capture both worlds. Perfect, bro.
Anyway,
Keep
man.
winning.
Thank you so much, man. It's always a pleasure to
All
have
right.
you on board, bro. All right, man. Take it easy.
All right. Take care, man.
We'll catch up later.
Make 2 or 3 of them pregnant. Make 2 or 3 of them pregnant.
We'll end the video here.
One child is not planned. Then we can do another video of the child support.
Oh, you're crazy, man. All right, man. Take it easy, man.